doing a really good.
You're doing a really good job.
Oh gosh, he's going down. He's going down.
Do not do that.
How's it going, everybody? Tomorrow I'm going to the Buckeye Fly In Buckeye, Arizona. Leaving at 5 a.m. Bringing my friend Aaron along, who you may have seen in my last video. If you haven't, check it out up there. But if you don't know, and you probably wouldn't know because I haven't told anyone really, I started flight training a couple months back. I've got a couple hours here, 16 to be exact, and I couldn't be happier. It's something I wanted to do my entire life. Believe it or not, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a fighter jet test pilot. Strange want or strange dream, but I don't know, maybe I'll get there, but I know I will be flying planes. I've been flying planes. We're going to be riding. I got the bike packed up, bringing that bike. Aaron should be heading over here soon. He's gonna stay the night in our guest room, and we're gonna be leaving quite early so that we can get there early and get to the fun. I really want to start immersing myself in the aviation world. I have a passion for motorcycles, and I have an equal passion for planes and aviation and aircrafts and the sky. I've always looked to the sky. I don't know why. I have to do a shout out to my buddy Spencer. He probably doesn't watch these, but if he does, thank you, because we were working a job a couple months back, maybe in the summer, and we were talking about flying. I was talking about how I wanted to be a fighter jet test pilot, and well, he's like, in simple words, why don't you? And I sat there for a second, and I was like, why don't I? Why shouldn't I? And literally, I got home after that job a couple days later and found an instructor and signed up. I went on my first flight, and I actually did the takeoff and landing. Well, according to my instructor. It's always hard to tell when there's a lot of task saturation in the cockpit, and sometimes I can't tell what I'm doing or what the instructor's doing. But this time, the instructor was like, hands off, and he was clapping. It was a little cheesy, but it was kind of cool. Little motivation booster, because I've been out of it for about a month because work's been pretty busy. So anyways, I'm going to finish packing up, and we'll see you in the morning. What?
Huh?
What?
Yeah, gloves. Heated gloves. I'll put them on at the gas station. When they get hot, they don't go back on.
Alright, well, couldn't tell by the bags under my eyes. Maybe it's the lighting. It's 5 a.m. We're going on the bike ride. Yep.
All the clothes on, it actually feels pretty good without the heat turned on.
Yeah, it's not too bad. What do you got there?
Half a breakfast of champions because I don't have the Twinkie. You have to complete it with the Twinkie for the full breakfast.
Not sponsored, but this is my breakfast. Out.
It's cold.
Alright, going to warm up in the Black Bear Diner. It's cold. Taking keep my helmet warm so that it's not freezing cold when I put it back on. Black Bear Diner, here we come. It was 34 degrees on my bike. and we got hit by these gnarly winds coming through, coming into Kingman. We're not even really in Kingman yet. Oh my God, my toes are frozen. My toes are frozen.
We gotta shift some clothing around to get out the little birdie, because god damn, I got so much fucking clothes on.
Do I look tough?
Yeah.
Tough biker. We've come here to get some better heated gloves and some heated soles. I could use a sole. They don't have my size. They don't have my size or the insoles. What do you think about that?
It's gonna be a little bit of a ride.
There's a lot of focus, but it's gonna be a little bit of a ride.
Yes, it is.
It's warming up a little, but when you're sitting on the bike for, an hour or more, even the cool weather starts to be cold weather. So on we go. To Phoenix, and we did check out Buckeye. It's pretty windy out there, so I don't know if we're gonna camp out there, but we're having an awesome burger. Yeah, there's something in the water. Say it.
It's the water. You wait till you
Something
see what
in the water.
Wait till you see what the water provides.
Tell us what the water provides.
Oh my gosh, it grows.
Hold on. All right, tell us what the water provides.
I think the water in Phoenix is providing.
I can't put that on YouTube. We got our stuff. We're going up to the room. We'll be staying in tonight. We're not camping tonight. We're gonna go to Buckeye tomorrow. It is windy today to camp. I didn't film it because we were just trying to figure out what we were doing. But it was a little windy to set up a tent, and it was just flat dirt area. So we found some people that are squatting in an apartment to join. So as you can see, there's nothing in this apartment because they're squatting. There's one of the squatters.
And then building.
All right. What do you got to say?
I'm tired.
So we made it to Phoenix, and we made it to see Rebel and the lady. And we loaded the car up, and we're tired. That's good. There, see? There's Aaron. It's limp. So we're gonna squat today, and where you at, Aaron? So we're gonna squat today and go to Buckeye tomorrow. Enjoy the air show. The winds are dying down. We'll probably camp tomorrow. And I don't know what these squatters are gonna do, but we're hitting the road. Good luck to them and their future adventures. Do you have anything to say, squatter?
No.
Keeping your face blurred for anonymity. How do you say it?
Anonymity.
Keeping your face blurred for anonymity. Anonymity. Just so you don't know who she is. That's what I'm trying to say. And
Buckeye Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation 005 Niner Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 12,000. Temperature 20 Celsius. Dew point -4 Celsius. Altimeter 30 0, 0 inches of mercury. Remarks?
Welcome to the Buckeye Airfare and AOPA Fly In.
All right, we made it. We're at Buckeye Municipal Airport, and we've set our tents up. You can kind of see them in the back. Met some of the people staying around us. Very friendly. Got the planes. Apparently my navigation is telling us that the airport's on the left, but it's actually on the right, so I don't know what it's saying. Professor called me. What's up, Professor? Hope you're doing good. Maybe you're racing. Good luck. And that's that. We're gonna check it out. Look at that little plane. Look at, they're putting the wings on it.
Not like flying these. Yeah.
The stick back in the middle. Do not pull it back to your waist, and do not push the brake pedal. You're doing a really good job.
Oh gosh, he's going down, he's going down.
Do not hit the magnet. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had him on the roof.
Sun is beautiful, so we're gonna go get some planes taken off in the sunset. At least try to. Maybe we'll get kicked out, I don't know. So takeaway from today, it was a lot of fun. Bring an umbrella. And that's really it. Can't really say there's much else. And that about does it. Buckeye Airshow and the AOP Fly In. Good times. Look at this sunset. Look at that. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. I've been waiting for this one little plane. It's a one-seater Cessna looking thing to take off to get a cool sunset shot, but he couldn't get the props started. It took a bunch of people to help him, so I'm kind of worried about him going up and flying, because it seemed like it didn't want to start, just didn't want to fly. But he's got it running, so if I can get that shot. Yeah, that thing sounded rickety as heck taxiing out. It was rattling all over. We saw him deliver it on on a trailer with the wings off. Don't know what kind of plane it is, but it's interesting for sure. It's for sale, so if anybody wants to buy a rickety ass plane that hardly starts, come to Buckeye.
Buckeye traffic, 535 Alpha Charlie, turn final, 17, touch and go, Buckeye.
So I'm listening on the radio at the air traffic, and that plane that was all janky, we hear him take off and he says, "It flies, it flies." So he was coming in to land, so hopefully it lands. I'm gonna see if I can catch him coming back. I don't know if he's done or he's just taking it for a spin. Well, it looked like it landed. Guess he's not coming back to his truck for some reason. It's a brisk morning. But it's a morning. You can always be happy when there's a morning. It's pretty bright. It was nice. It was actually pretty warm. Till it's always right before the sun comes up. That's when you get the most chill, and it got chilly. But I will have to say, if you guys want any advice, get yourself one of these things. It's a little electric heater thing, so you can use it as a cell phone charger, or you push a button and hold it, and it heats up. And there's 3 settings. When it gets really hot, I put on one setting and it lasted all night, so that's at least 8 hours, I think. And it kept my feet nice and toasty. And then in the morning, I just shove it in my socks, and it warms my toes and right up. So, yeah, get one of these. This one's called Koopa. I think it's got on Amazon. It's a hand warmer, 10,000 milliamps. Has USB-C, micro USB, and regular USB for charging and use. And looks like the planes are starting up. There's another day of the show, but we're gonna hit the road and get back. Well, that's it. Another successful weekend. Bikes in the garage sleeping, out of the elements. And until next time, subscribe if you haven't. Give me a thumbs up and I'll give you a thumbs up. And until next time, see ya.